L after L after L after L, L after L after L. That's what we do. We deliver the L's, man. Another loss for Arsenal. No wins in 7. Worst run since 1992. This is your match review, innit? Spineless, pointless, awful, dreadful, disastrous. All the superlatives that I used in the past 7 games. No one's on it. No one's on it. I mean, is Emery even on it? Like what's happening now? Is the passion gone so much that Emery's not even on it? Fans didn't even turn up. 20,000 man turn up, if that, to the game today. Players barely played. First half they were decent. I mean, the man, Emery doesn't even know what he's doing. Tactics were dreadful today. In terms of the substitutions, I weren't quite sure what he was thinking. The way we played just didn't look like we wanted to even get anything out of the game. I feel sorry for the kids, man, because people like Joe Willock and Maitland-Niles, you can tell, Joe Willock and Saka, you can tell really are trying to get in. I just feel like the rest of the man, them just ain't on it. Like, they're just not even on seeing the man out of his job. They just want to, it just feels like they're just down tools and just not really caring. And it's been like that for the past few weeks. It's inevitable now the man's going to get sacked. We can't just keep taking L's every week because it's relegation form. Now, genuinely, this is relegation form. I feel like a Newcastle fan suffering heavy L's and trying to fight our way into some sort of freedom, and every week we're just getting banged. And the problem is, someone asked me, what do you predict the scores with me tonight? I just said, I think we'll lose. I genuinely think we'll lose. Like, I didn't even think we would actually get anything out of the game. Obviously, I was happy that we went 1-0 up, and I always want my team to lose. But what I think is that we were going to lose today's game. And we're going into that Norwich guy, and if my brother is still at the helm, I don't think we're going to beat Norwich. And it's as simple as that. And so the reality is the man has to go. He might as well just walk because he knows, that he's about to get the boot. And the reality is, if they don't get rid of him, it shows how spineless that they are as a management, that you're just letting your own product fail. Like Stan, Josh, Kroenke need to get on the phone to Edu and them and say, listen, this is my investment, this is my money. You lot are throwing down the pan. Because this side ain't winning no Europa League. This side ain't finishing in no top 4 unless change is made. And so I need it to happen. And there's nothing to even say about the game, really. The fact is, Aubameyang scored a good goal. Good play from Martinelli. And that's about it. No, that's about it. The goals were poor marking from the defence. No one really pressing out. Xhaka came back into the side today, and he did all right, I guess. Coming back in, took a knock and probably should have come off injured, but he stayed out there. Mustafi, I thought, actually played quite well when he got injured. David Luiz actually played all right in centre mid, and then he got injured. Are the man even injured? Like, are we just saying that the man don't even want to play anymore? I don't know, man. He just looks horrendous. And as I said, going to the next game, why would you rest Pepe on the weekend, give him 45 minutes, and then not even start him in the Europa League to give him minutes? Like, surely you're digging your own grave. And surely, I saw Mustafi go down injured, and even though I know it was the last sub, I don't know why Martinelli came off. I have no idea why Martinelli came off for Ozil. I'm Ozil's biggest fan, and even I was saying, why is Ozil coming on for Martinelli? You're putting Ozil on the right wing to do what? To do what? It just didn't even make sense. At one stage with Emery, I was backing him because I felt like some of it was making sense. At the moment, I don't even think anything he's doing is making sense. Logical sense. All right, if you want to take Martinelli off, cool, bring on Pepe. Bring on something different. Bring on someone who's going to add a bit extra. You leave Joe Willock in number 10, you put Ozil on the right wing. For what? Genuinely, for what? What does that even mean? Like, it's absolutely dreadful. Just taking L's, man. Yeah, there was no passion, no desire. There was. It was one of the worst performances I've seen this season, and I've seen some dreadful performances. Aubameyang's now just played 90 minutes. For what reason? To lose. It's like, why did you even play the man? I don't understand why he was starting today's game. You leave him on the bench and you bring him on. Okay, he's the captain of the club. But we just lost now. We lost to Frankfurt. What have you gained from playing him now? Now you're going to play him against Norwich on the weekend. Games come thick and fast over Christmas, and we're playing our best players in the Europa League as well. I understand there's some injuries. Kolasinac wasn't there, so Tierney played. But yeah, man, the way things are going right now, I have no idea what the team's going to be next week, because I don't even know who deserves to play. Like, generally, if I was going off like form and morale, and I was Emery looking around, I wouldn't even know who to pick, because not one player in the first team, not one player in the second team, and this is not the first time this has happened, because against Liverpool it was 5-5. The defending was atrocious, and it was a bit like the dem man even wanted to get into the team right now. As I said, Joe Willock and Saka are showing the heart out there for the young boys, so maybe they deserve to get in the team, because right now we're just holding L's. Chances are Emery will still be here and he will change his squad again. But the reality is he needs to go tonight. Like, he actually needs to go tonight. And I feel like he's signed his death note now. And we're just waiting for the time to call it a day. The one thing I liked with Bayern, my brother lost 5-1 to was it Frankfurt? Yeah, I think it was Frankfurt. Bayern lost 5-1 to Frankfurt, this team. I don't know how you can lose 5-1 to this team. And the man got sacked instantly the next day. And they haven't replaced him since. But they're getting on an absolute matters. They're getting on an absolute matters right now. So I think this is what we've got to do, the same thing. We've got to just change a manager. And if you don't even know who to bring in that right now, you might as well just chill. Put Freddie in charge and just let the team run for a few weeks, see what happens, and then make your appointment, make your decision. Because, yeah, as I said, right now, things are getting from bad to worse. This team ain't winning no Europa League. This team ain't getting in no top four. For me, the top four is done already. The Europa League, things can change between now and February, so we've got time. And we're not even through that yet. We still got to flipping get a point from the last game to get through. I mean, we got to lose by 5 goals to go out. But the way these men again, who knows, innit? Who knows, boy? Things have to change drastically. Even in that match, the Frankfurt manager made a change at half-time, and the team just sprung into life, and our team just looked lost. Didn't know where to go. Even Guendouzi, I thought, was poor when he came on. There's literally everything. It was just nothing. It was just all nothing from Arsenal. That being said, the quality of players are there, so I do believe a new manager coming in or something changing in the backroom staff in the squad can help us and push on to another level. There's obviously still more work in progress to go, because the squad is nowhere near challenging for any trophies or anything like that. But, you know, Tottenham did it, and they're in a new lease of life under Mr. Mourinho. And I think, time for change, man. I've been calling Poch in, and I'm still stand by that. Stand by Poch coming in. He put a statement today saying goodbye to the Spurs fans, basically, and thank you for your time. And I think it's thank you for your time to come to Arsenal, Poch, and start to rejuvenate North London again. Because right now, we're looking absolutely dire out there. Dire. And things need to change ASAP. That's your match review. We've lost 2-1 to Frankfurt. L after L after L.